everybody. This is a Lamley showcase. I'm a little behind in my Hot Wheels, but from what I've seen, I don't think this set is in very many Walmarts, at least at this point. It should be. It better be. Hopefully it will be. This is the next set of Boulevard, the 5th mix, as you can tell by the numbers. Mattel sent this to me. That means one thing. Instead of sending me the set, they sent me the case. That means there's 2 of every car. So I'm going to showcase this set. And then these carded models right here, this actual set right here, because I've already opened them, I'm going to give away. Details will come after we do the showcase on how you can win this set and have me send it to you anywhere in the world. So let's do the showcase so you guys can win this set later. Boulevard, the theme here, continuation from what they were doing back in 2012, 2013, is this is kind of like if Hot Wheels had a town and all of their Hot Wheels, kind of like the Hot Wheels cars that Mattel owns, employee cars, friends of Mattel like Mad Mike, just the cars you would see on the road. They've also upgraded the artwork. I thought the artwork last year was okay, but now they've taken this theme of Boulevard and made it a ton better. I think this is Julian Coyles once again, and his team. But you can see just the background looks better. The cars themselves, the artwork looks better, kind of photography-like, but not totally, which is perfect. I just like this art a whole lot better. Here is the back. Those are the 5 cars. And because this is a Walmart-exclusive Boulevard, you can't get it at Hobby. And so you got to be tracking around, see when these are going to hit, so you can get what you want. And there is that in case you need it. But let's get right to it. We'll start with number 21, 63 Chevy Nova. This is the AFX car. We're prone to call it a gasser, and I guess in some ways it kind of is, but this is more of an AFX. You can see it there on the side. You've already looked at the artwork. Let's take a look at the car, but before we do, we got to show a little bit of history. I always like to pick 1 or 2 models to give a little bit of history on, and I think this 63 Nova deserves it. This is a casting that I absolutely love, and some of my favorite sets from back in the day, before a lot of you were collecting, was Vintage Racing, and then they followed Vintage Racing, which is a 30-car set back in 2010, with Hot Wheels Racing, or HW Racing, and they did several mixes, themed mixes, and these AFX cars or gassers was one of them, and that's where this casting was introduced, right? No, this is the drag strip Demons. On the fly, in real time, just corrected myself. Drag Strip Demons was the set. Came out after Vintage Racing, showing vintage drag cars. Some were made up, most were licensed. So this is the Wilshire Shaker. I don't know if this is the first. They did 2 of the AFX 63 Novas in this mix, so I don't know which one came first. I don't have all of the Drag Strip Demons. A lot of the cars I'm not really interested in, but these AFX I definitely was. There's the Dodge Coronet too, I think. Maybe a couple of others, but I love this one. AFX, as opposed to Gasser, the Gassers like the 55 Chevy is just obviously a modified 55. These actually have the short wheelbase. This is part of what makes it an AFX car. The second version, or first, or the other version, is this Far Gone. So this was about 2011 that these 2 came out, and then they were gone. And I remember I featured these when I went back and bought these. I think I got them on eBay, and said, man, one of these days I hope we see it again. And Mattel obliged. They did their Drag Strip Demons mix in car culture, and the 63 Nova reappeared. I said Nova. The Nova reappeared. Too much too soon. Beautiful once again in red with this this Nova stripe on top, and very much a Chevy stripe on top, we could call that. Just fantastic deco on this one. Really, really digging all 3 of those. And now add to that, finally, and I want to see that Coronet again, but I am happy to welcome Lil Too Short, this Lil Too Short AFX quote-unquote gasser is fantastic. Altered by Pee-wee, is that what it says? And a bunch of other stuff. This one's in a beautiful purple. They've changed the back rim down a little bit differently. They've gone gray with the rims as well. But I think this one is tremendous and a great addition to the AFX 63 Nova. family. Hope you guys like that little walkthrough. Let's go to the next one. Number 22 is the 68 Mazda Cosmo Sport. Second time we're seeing that one. Look at this awesome artwork. You get a sense on this one too what the cars look like behind, because the Cosmo is just a little bit smaller. Mad Mike, he's the friend. This one is definitely an imagined car. I don't think you'll ever see a Cosmo done this way. Now they already did the casting in a unique way, because they took the bumpers off, so they definitely Hot Wheeled up this casting for sure, by removing the front and rear bumpers. This is a classic along the lines of like the Jag E-Type, Toyota 2000 GT, that kind of stuff. It's real classic. This is Japan's version, along with the 2000 GT, of a classic sports car. I just doubt you're going to see a Mad Mike one, so I kind of like this one as a fantasy model in a sense, with this Mad Mike deco and almost like a drift car. The Mazda Cosmo Sport was a Japanhistorics 3, right, where it made its debut. I like this one with the 4 spokes. All right, let's go to that middle car, number 23. 64 Buick Riviera in red. There's the art. Love those wheels. I would love to see Hot Wheels tool up one of those. Really cool car. Do you know where this casting came from? That's the trivia question today. It's not the lowered Buick Riviera that we've seen in the basic range. It's been a super treasure hunt a couple of times. No, this one was actually done. If I show you the base, I don't know if you can see it in the metal, but it's 2016. That basic Riviera, which is much lower, sits lower, was back like 2002, 2003. Anyway, this one was done for the Spock set at Comic-Con that Mattel did. So there's a little Spock figurine, and I guess there was an episode or something where Spock drove this car. You Trekkies will have to fill me in. But, so this is the first time we've seen it in a mass release in Boulevard, and it looks great. Stock with chrome trim. I don't know if this is a stock height or stock, but I like it a ton, and I'm really happy to have it. I don't have that stock version, or the stock Spock. This one's stock. The other one was Spock. So that one was stock with Spock. This one is stock without Spock. Hope that makes sense. This is non-Spock, stock. You want me to keep going? I've done that Oldster with the R's in the front. I can do that. I can talk about Spock and stock for hours if you want, especially when there's a contest you guys want to know about. Let's move on. That's a fantastic casting. Love it. Love this one for sure. Number 24, 2019 Subaru WRX STI. Look at the art. The card itself is just beautiful. Makes me almost think they should have done like a chrome version of those rims. But this is the third blue and gold. I don't know if that's the official color combination. Premium WRX STI that Hot Wheels has done. The first, the Bug Eye, was in Modern Classics, right? And the second was in Modern Classics 2, right? Which was the 22B. Now we saw that one recently. So now we have this current STI, WRX STI. Really digging the 10 spokes on this one. Like I said, it would be cool if they were kind of a gold chrome, but I dig this combination. Probably more appropriate in this color. You got the Subaru deco on the sides. You got Subaru in the front. Just an absolute stunner. And I like the white version, but this one with these wheels and this Subaru deco, it makes me think like they could run, you know, there's a theme going on with this last model, which we'll get to in just a second. Bring back the 22B in this, bring back the Bug Eye, and make this a classic trio, and I'd be pretty stoked. Let's talk about themes, right? Bring back the Subarus, the 22B, and the Bug Eye, and do them in that Subaru deco to make a cool trio, just like this one makes a fantastic Moon Eyes trio. This is number 25. It is the classic VW drag bus, a Hot Wheels classic and original. Phil Reelman did it. We've seen it in a million versions. It's going to be we all know the Candy Striper. It's coming as the second Candy Striper soon. It's just iconic across the board, and what a combination to give it the Moon Eyes treatment. Well, let's walk through, of course. We have to walk through what it started as, right? It was the this is the T1 panel, moon eyes. So this was started. It was cargo carriers, right, in car culture, with the moon eyes deco and the flames, the disc wheels, which are totally appropriate. Sitting low, sitting pretty. Love this casting. Still feel it hasn't gotten its definitive version yet. Dig that one. And then they just said, hey, let's just run with this one. So they just smushed it, scrunched it up into the cool combi. Same deco, same wheels, white line discs. Moon disc wheels, right? I guess you call them what they are, right? Love the combi. Love it as a moon eyes. Love it from, this was Boulevard, last year, right? When it came out. And it looks fantastic. White roof, just like the T1. Boom. And now it just goes extreme, extreme, extreme. Goes from scrunched to massive as the drag bus. White roof, flames, moon eyes deco, all the same. Didn't get the discs because I don't think they have discs that would work on this casting. Obviously it has the pivoted, it's a drag bus, right? So the body will pivot up, open, to showcase that inside drag seat and everything else. It's got that menacing face, the eyes that are scowling. The Moon Trio. Let's just do the Subaru Trio. That's what I'm asking for next, right? All right, guys, that is the set. It's fantastic. Are you convinced you want one? Well, if you're in the United States, go to Walmart. Should be there. If it's not, it's going to be there eventually, so grab it. If you're not, I think it's going to be at other stores in other countries. Probably already is. Someone's going to tell me it's been in Australia since 2014, and that's fine. And it'd be awesome if you guys all have it there. But if you don't, and you want to win a set, this is all you got to do. Pick your favorite car, make a comment down below in this video. Just whatever one of these 5. It's got to be one of these 5. And then on the Lamley Live channel, my other channel, this weekend, promise, this weekend I will pop on, I'll try and schedule it, and we will do a drawing among those comments and pick a winner, and I'll send it to them wherever they live. I'll send it to you, and but you got to go on the Lamley Live channel to find out if you won, and then we'll communicate there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think this is a fantastic set. Make your comments down below. It's got to be one car. That's how we'll qualify you to win. Just one car. If you had to pick one as your favorite, pick which one it's going to be. For me, I really want to go here, but I think, and I really love the Moon Eyes, but I'm thinking the Subi takes it for me. It's a great mix. Great mix. Thanks, everybody. Bye.